Everyone, this is Mercenary, and we're going to take a look today at a game called Hand of Fate. So this is a game that came out probably within the last year, but not too recently. So I picked it up when it was new because I saw Total Biscuit cover it and it looked really, really good, and it is. So it's made by a company called Defiant Development, who've put out a couple of games, but this has been their biggest success, I think, by far. Yeah, so it's a weird cross between a card game D&D-ish style and almost like a combat like Shadow of Mordor or Batman Arkham Knight. It is a game I've played before, but I'll jump back into the first few levels to kind of show you what I mean. Before I do that though, let's just take a quick look through some of the options. So we go to settings here. Audio is way down. It has to be. A lot of the... You got pretty good options for, the type of game it is. It's not too heavy. It's not a very graphics game. That's not what makes it a good game, but it's still got a good amount of options. It's got a lot of languages, actually. We flick through the languages. Like, most games don't bother to put in this many, but it's kind of nice to see that they did. They took time to put it all in, because it's got a lot of voice acting. See, actually, the voice acting is one of the things that makes this game really good, especially this guy right here. If you're wondering why you can't see my mouse or anything like that, it's because I'm on a computer that has Windows 10. I'm using the Windows 10 game capture because Fraps isn't ready for Windows 10 yet, and the Windows 10 game capture doesn't show up the mouse, but right now I'm waving it around this guy's face. Okay, so we'll start off. We'll go into story mode. This is my little cabinet of cards. So you go through and pick a card. Each card represents a boss, and there's four different suits, like a deck. And you have Jack, Queen, King, and then I guess would be your ace of each suit. But we'll start off, we'll go back to the first one, the Jack of Dust. You can see this bandit guy here. So the way this works, we'll select this guy. We go to deck builder, because this is, like I said earlier, it's a cross between a card game and a combat game. And also, I haven't played it in several months. You have to forgive me if I'm a bit rusty or if I screw up some of the combat. Go to deck builder. We get to kind of build our deck. We won't do the recommended one because it's more fun, I think, just build it ourselves. So we get to pick what weapons we put into the deck. My deck is 22, so we get weapons. This is their equipment. This is the equipment part. So we have to 25 equipment. These are weapons, shields, helms, artifacts, and trinkets. So during the game we'll get to draw random cards, and we kind of want to put in good weapons for us. Or rather, sorry, these are the weapons we have in. The bottom ones here and the top ones are the ones we can't add. So, I want this. I can right click to inspect. A huge hammer, for example, is 35 damage. So what this will do actually is when you're in the fighting stage, these will be the weapons that your character gets to use. Same with the shields and armor, so this will help you in the actual combat situations. It's quite a cool mechanic, I think. Armor. I want to see how many helmets we have. We have Fool's Gold. Oh, okay, so we don't know what this card does because it's new, so we have to actually play with it to unlock it. So in the spirit of that, why don't I put in some more new cards? 25. There we go. Is that done? Counters. Oh, this is a new update. So the wild card. So we can choose different fates to select the other game plays. Each fate has different modifiers to play. I have not seen this before. I, like the scrub I am, was not aware there was an update. So this is as new to me as it is to you. So let's take a look. So Adventurer has no specific things. Apprentice, player is stronger, enemies are weaker. We're not noobs. Warlord, player moves and attacks faster, enemies move and attack faster. Everything does more damage. So this is just everything does more damage and bandits can throw. We don't have any of the rest of these. So let's just stick to normal for now, Adventurer. And then as we unlock more, if there's any that are cool, we can take a look at them. Okay, also encounters. So, you also get to pick where the encounters happen. The only thing you don't get to pick is the enemies. That's something that the guy who's sitting across the table chooses. But you can pick where they happen, what equipment you can have going in, all that kind of stuff. So, let's try and put as many new things in here as possible, because these are things that I haven't ever seen. By peasant. Oh, this icon here, some of them have this, means that if I successfully complete these encounters, I can get something if I do whatever is required correctly. Sometimes it'll be through dice rolls, sometimes it'll be through having equipment. It varies. There's a lot of variety in this game, which I really, really love about it. Let's get rid of the graveyard, crucible. Put the peasant in because I haven't got this yet. The one of either all new or all things where I can get rewards from doing them. Let's put in. So this card, see, this is a Jack of Dust. Oh, we do get the enemies. So this Jack of Dust here is the boss. It's locked, so we have to put him in. Like, we cannot take out the boss if we wanted to. You may wonder, like, why would you put in anything that's at all bad? Ramen hunting, goblins, stuff like that. Well, you get this stuff to kind of get experience, and you do get things from having these encounters, so it is beneficial to have some of them. Go bandit attack and put in this lazy asshole here. Okay. I think that looks good. What does it do? Okay, so these are all the different possible things you can get from it. Combat, food. Okay. Is everything good? So we are good to go. Deck builder's done, so now we start the actual
New
game.
content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run.
So this gold token is us. And these are 5 cards that we've just laid out that we don't know what they are. So we have to move. You can move to any square adjacent to you. We also have other things. We have health, which we lose from combat or from cards. Say we lose health, take damage, that kind of stuff. We have food, which we lose 1 of every time we move a square. So we have to make sure we don't run out of food. We have a little bit of gold for buying stuff.
You can always review your cards
this
here.
is newly done. You just had to flip through the cards before. So weapons, we have an axe, 25 damage. Swing your axe, basic. We start actually with a basic shield as well. They provide passive damage mitigation, and I can press Q to reflect projectiles, which is extremely helpful because archers are annoying. And a little bit of light armor. And then health, food, gold. So, for example, let's click this one. We'll see if you watch my food, you'll see it'll go down to 19 because we've taken a step. And now we have to reveal this card, and it's a stranger in the shadows.
Aha! The Count enters the picture.
This guy's voice acting is seriously, I love it. It's probably one of the best things about this game. The voice acting and the card part here. The combat, it's okay, but it's not what drives the game forward. It's not why people like the game or what brings you back to play the game again.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
A dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. Okay, my money's on vampire. Are you willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asked, taking a bag of coins. So he's a vampire. That's what I'm assuming. Either that or it's a really creepy homosexual person. I mean, depends what you define vigor as, really. Okay, we have full health. I think we can do this. I don't know how much it's gonna take. I don't know how much gold we get, but let's do it. And life's no fun if you don't let people suck you off in the middle of the night. Strange moves with unnatural speed, he grasps you firmly by your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't actually just kill us, because he very well could have. So we lose 10 health and gain 12 gold. That's really good. Let's be greedy. Let's do it again. And now 10. Mortally seem unusually willing to go blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found. So this card's token
is
now
yours. Let us see what you do with your new.
So we'll deal with tokens until them at the end, but it's good to have them. Like I said, they unlock things when you complete the level. Okay, so we got gold, a little bit worse we're on health, but YOLO. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Actually, well, forgot about it actually. Every time you move, you get 6 health back. So you can kind of walk around if you're really wounded, but then you risk running out of food. So it's a game of balancing things. Noble
Noble in mind, or simply noble by birth?
It's an interesting question. Hopefully both. Because we do have a bit of gold, so we could do some trading here.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Now, no one passes you on the road in the town of Stegall. Cast a little more than a glance at you. Just no viper. So that's the thing, like we had no choice there. So that'd be something where maybe if we had nicer clothing or something, or had had a previous encounter, he would have done something different. The river. I do remember that I've come across this one a lot, and I've never successfully done it.
Win this and claim my token.
Blocked by river, the water's clear, fast flowing. Of course we're going to try and cross. So here's how this works. So there are 4 cards here. 2 of them are success, one of them is a huge success, one of them is a failure. To win this, we need the huge success card. If we get the huge success or the success card, we'll probably cross it. The failure, well, it's a failure. When in doubt, go with this one. And of course, it's the failure. The water carries you away a few of your provisions. Dealer draws you 1 pain card. So, the way a pain card works is that he will draw a random card from his deck, and that'll tell how much damage that I take. So it could be very little, or it could be a lot. I know it seems a bit confusing at first. That's the same as anyone who's ever played a card game will tell you that they always seem confusing at first, but then it's not as complicated as it seems, and the more and more you play it, then the more it'll make sense. So let's pray for low damage. Okay, so we lost 5 food. That's from the carrying away some of our provisions part, I guess. Cave map. So this is where we move on to the next stage. There's nothing else really to say there. Just exit the cave. So it's like this was, if you think about it like an old, like a dungeon game, like Legend of Zelda or something like that. It's like this is the first floor. Now we've done this. So
once again, you have reached the depths. Can you find your foe?
This is first level, so it'll probably be not too far away. Local pet.
Feast, famine, and everything in between.
Greetings, stranger. The wind has made hard on my family this year. You want food. The forest behind her, you sense movement. Okay, she's abandoned. Stranger food is like everything I know about these lands. We don't have a lot of food, but I don't think this is a big level. I think this might be the last floor. So we'll give you 2. Eagerly pass them, children, you suddenly rush in the forest, hands outstretched. Hey, look, we're helping children. And the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Oh, okay. So there's the Jack of Dust, there's Charity too, and there's a traveling something or other. So we didn't win that. I guess to win that we'd have to give 10 food. But at least we got to see these. So let's do the Jack of Dust last. This is because this is the endgame boss. Traveling Tinker. So this is a merchant, so we can trade with him. Shady Grove off Green Trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers, which is us. Yeah, we'll approach shop. So here we go. You get to look at what the other aspect of the game looks like. It's 3D. This is the same style that the combat takes place in, and this will be us coming out of this card. Okay, so we don't really have anything to sell. We don't need food because this is the last level, so let's take a look at items. We don't need this because we are at the end, so we don't need gold.
Caution, adventurer. This armor pulls energy from the world around you.
I can't afford this. Fool's Gold. When every weapon ability uses, all bandage are stunned for 3 seconds. Sure. Yeah, let's buy it. May as well.
A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
Don't have anything to sell, don't need to buy food. That's it, we're done. Kind of a boring shop, actually. Charity, and then we'll get on to the boss. You actually get to see some combat.
Every game must have both winners and losers. Without
I guess
them,
that's true, unless you
it
play.
degenerates into nothingness.
I don't know. D&D, well, no. Okay, sorry. So we encounter a priest walking along the road. Give food to the priest. He's a god show favor on those who are the less fortunate, of course. Look at him. How can you not? He's got a bird, he's got a halo. He's got a cane with leaves on it and a butterfly. You have to give him food. A worthy decision, the priest exclaims. So let's do 5, because we can afford it, because this will use up our last food going here. And this should also get us the token. Hopefully. Let's see if I have anything to reward such generosity. Okay, so this... You have a 50-50 chance of getting a reward. I don't think a failure will be bad. I just think we won't get anything. Let's go far left. Success! Ah. Old tarnished ring. One gain card. So we gain a random thing again from... I think this will be some of the weapons and stuff that we put in when we were building the deck. We also get the cards token.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Oh. Never mind, this is new. Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves, so that's helpful. Thank you, priest. And very fitting for a priest, actually. I'd like to point out that's good synergy. Alright, with our last food, we will confront the Jack of Dust.
Again, you face the Jack of Dust. Press on. Do not give up this early.
I've discovered the Jack of Dust. Okay, I do not remember how to play. I'll put that out here now. I have not practiced combat before recording this, and I probably should have, but I haven't. So it's been a bench for all of us. Okay, so 4 dust, he's gonna have 4 bandity dudes with him. There he is. The description said he can become enraged, and his attacks not blockable. So let's keep that in mind. So we got that thing over that means we can use our key encounter. It's a very Batman or Shadow of Mordor. That thing means it's our... If something over our head, it means we're getting charged. I think he's just got himself enraged. Yes, the red ones mean he's enraged, so we can't get him.
Food is crucial.
I kind of want to take out...
If you travel without food, your strength
I want to take
will
out the
not be
minion
restored
first.
between encounters. You'll also begin to starve.
Focus on him.
Seems
Sorry,
you'll
this
learn that soon enough.
Should be on. Oh, that's the Jack. I didn't realize that. Oh, I cut off my combo. I don't really know. I'm sure there's a dodge mark, but I forgot. That sucks. Jeez. Oh, that's gotta be what the fool's gold thing is. It's fetch on her face.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
So these are the tokens. So they break apart and give us stuff. Murder the Sea DLC has arrived. So this is a DLC token, that's why it's different. So visit the Locked Land Lover to begin the quest. I haven't bought any DLC, but I'll look into it later. So this is... I think from the peasant. Oh, yeah, this is the vampire guy. It's a blood auction. That's a blood auction he told us about. So we get a new card that kind of leads on and on. And this card will likely lead to something else, lead something else, and so on, so we get a good reward. So it's like a mini quest within it. This was for donating food to the orphans. So this is an equipment card. The Ring of Enlightenment. And this will be a new encounter, just because they have different card backs. Charity 3.
Shall we deal again?
Okay, so now we've seen the thing. Let's just jump right back into the
methods,
hardest one I've
brutal as
unlocked
they are.
and probably die
I would
horrible.
have done things differently.
So we beat all this. We're at the Jack of Scales. Wait. Isn't this? Oh, okay. Right. So, we have Jack of Dust, Jack of Skulls. What is this? Queen of Dust. Dust is the weak. Dust is bandits. Skulls are skeletons. What do we have here? Plague is zombies, I think? And then scales are dragons. Oh, we haven't fought dragons yet. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. So these are curses. These are things that are going to happen throughout the entire quest. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. Ooh, that's going to be so spooky. So you've never fought a scales thing before, so let's try this.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and
Lizard men are slightly better than dragons, but I don't know how I have
Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
I have a feeling he's gonna be the final boss. Okay, is there anything you want to change out? What's this do? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that new thing you don't know what to do. What's a mace? It's just a generic mace. We already start with an axe, so we don't really need the mace. It's barely better. Life Slim, anything else new? Or is there something new? Oh yes, the Ring of Enlightenment. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to one of these medium armors with the Ring of Enlightenment. And now you can go to encounters and put in any new encounters. So, I'll put these two in. So Mage's Tower is locked, and so is Jack of Scales. The Landlocked Lover. I want to try that one out. Still never beat this freaking river. Okay. Let's put away you. Yeah, I think I want to just give you a choice and it's good or bad. We can put away Stranger in the Shadows now that we beat you. Let's put in these two. Alright, that looks good. So I'll pretend I know what I'm doing. Back. And start this game.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
So we beat the second row that was in that cabin before we get his scepter. The first row was a cup, I think. It's not like anything. People weren't stealing it. I believe in terms of lore, it's if we lose, we die. When all the things we get some great reward. So I think he's going to be the last boss.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
I seriously hope he's the last boss, because he's cool as hell. Ember Town Hero. So, yeah, we can't just ignore him. Let's ask him about his troubles. Chasing a pack of thieves, they've attacked my home village of Ember Town. I killed some of them in ambush, but I fear lack strength to chase the rest down. If you have the honor, you'll find these jackals and make them pay. Oh, so that's where the thieves are now. Alright. Let's go thief hunting.
I like nothing more than the chance to see how you
You've caught the downtown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, and we will share the spoils with you." Now, we're going to be honorable. They're thieving scum. So he draws us one monster card. So 3 dust. That's easy. Just 3 bandits. The main thing is going to be to try to not take too much damage. Although we're only moving around a fair bit, so I'm sure we can. So shield, and there's our axe. I love this whole effect. It's really cool. There's been a lot of time and love put into this game. As much as the combat doesn't look as nice as the sort of Batman Shadow Lord triple titles do, it is quite smooth. It's not janky, it's not slow, it's quite responsive. It feels nice to play, which is what I'd say is more important. Go. Not even one hit. Sit down, scrubs. We have 3 game cards. Armory, draw 2 and collect and select 1 to keep. I want to get this just so I don't know what it does. I'm curious.
What sort of man would trade the blessing of the gods for material wealth?
They receive 50 gold for each blessing they possess, and all blessings are lost. Well, you know, we don't know if we're going to get any blessings, so until we have blessings, I don't think I want to take that one. This one, however, every third encounter does not consume food. Press the right mouse button to shield bash a target, stunning it. Oh. So what do we have? Reflecting counter.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Oh, shut up. So good fortune, and what's the third card here? Yeah, supplies. Back up to 20 food, bitch. So, I guess I just replace whatever card was over top of it. Let's go here. Twisted Canyon. Let's not end up like this poor sucker here. That being said, I am greedy. Let's do a climb down. So 3 success and 1 failure. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We did it. Look at that. We're so good. Bear Grylls, eat your heart out. Okay, so let's retrieve the weapon. What is it? Life's Limb. Press 1 to inflict a curse of weakening on enemies close to you. Strike cursed enemy for bonus damage. Oh, sure. Damage 27. Of course, it's more damage and it's the curse. And there's Caitlin. Nothing else to do here, so may as well move on. Alright, good for food,
I
good for
appreciate
gold,
your
excellent
efforts.
for health.
I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
That's what I like about this guy. As much as he's the antagonist, he's, you know, he's very clever, he's very polite and civil and respectful. And he'll say, oh, that was well done, you know. Not many people make this kind of stuff. Like, he's not a dick.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
No, we're doing it just because he said not to. While crossing ancient rope bridges of Deadman's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Oh, okay, we don't actually have a choice. It's an ambush by 2 guys. We got this. I want to try out the new curse thing as well as this shield bash. I'll try out the curse once you got one down. There we go. There's my shield. Look at that. See, now look how every single weapon looks different. It'd be kind of bad if we didn't, but they do so. Oh. Very swanky. That was a cool effect, actually. Kinda got caught off in it. I tried to push a right mouse button to counter instead of Q, so that wasn't great, but oh well, they're noobs. They're weaklings. 3 gain cards. 50
A
health.
little extra health, but it is only a momentary
Armory, want to
respite.
let's get some armor. To lower the health of the wielder. So holy means it does extra damage against undead, I think. I'm gonna do it because it does more damage. 32 instead of 27. 10 food. We'll approach him, but I don't need healing, so I'll have to see if he sells other stuff. I don't need food either, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. But, we'll see what he has. No harm in it. Heal wounds, remove curses, sell items, buy food. So I don't have any... Oh, I do. Cooldowns, don't have the money for. Don't have the money for. I don't even know. You know what I did with the money? I wouldn't spend that much on it. Because you don't get a lot of money in this game. I don't know how you'd get 400 gold. A wife's fairy. Oh, jeez.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
Jeez, I don't know if I am. I mean, look at her. She looks like she's
A challenge for you,
beefed up.
and a token if you succeed.
Then there's a token. I like tokens. While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there, you look like you can handle yourself. My husband's supposed to come home hours ago, but instead this fellow is drinking away all our coin. We left the spoils from my latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. Yeah, let's do it. Now here's someone with some sense. I'll go crack his skull myself. But our dragon cow? It's like a scaled cow. I think the litter might burn the whole place down. What the hell?
Poor Jack. His place is so much
Oh yeah, so
lower
Jack does.
than
We just want
ours.
as a boss is now.
He
Right?
merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
Jack of Dust and Rita. Joining this. No. Let's join his drinking game. So it's huge failure. Success, failure. Oh, this one. Oh, shit. Because you quickly fall unconscious. The card's token's not mine, though. Nearby ditch with no gold. We get the token, but oh boy, 25 gold. Yeah, sleep at the inn.
What sort of scoundrel would go through a sleeping man's
Sleep at the inn, you
belongings?
wait to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. Which you're quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. And at last clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. Clutching a stolen apple into some coin. What coins? I don't have coins. You grab his arm in protest and we're gonna punch to the face. Oh, that's a lean punch him in the face. No, he got punched. That's not good. Like Nancy wants to fight. No, he's done. One practice when you execute him. Oh my god. Oh, awesome. Oh, we can take them. They're pansies. Dust. Not worth dust. The combat is a bit easier just so you get enemies that's the issue though. I have that issue with that Shadow Mortal. You just have to press and Q. Not Q, just keep countering. Same reason I'm not a massive fan of Assassin's Creed combat. It's a lot of countering. Although the latest one was a lot better for that, but still. So you accidentally wipe your brow with a hand slick with blood that has run down your weapon. Once again, the ghost from the forest. I don't remember who the ghost from the forest is. It dies so familiar, so real creature shifting bodies look at you in fear. You took their lives so easily, you already lost. Remember who you are, who you were. I've only got too long in this place. It drains, so do not forget me. Okay there, Mufasa. I feel like I'm Simba, I'm talking to Mufasa. Is that who this is? You blink and the ghost's gone, those eyes are gone. Oh, it's Mufasa, isn't it? It better be. Oh, come on. Really? Killing everyone's not the right thing? Damn it. That's the thing is, you don't know what the right thing is. The harder thing isn't always the right option.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Yeah, it is, so... Nice. Let's hitch a ride. I don't understand. Okay, oh right, it's because they're horses in front, but it kind of looks like two horses are sitting in the carriage. And that always confuses me.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
River.
Like all the rest, you are silent.
Well, I don't know. Clean your ears out, I'm talking. Okay, now we're crossing. Huge success, that's what we're looking for, this glowy sword. We're gonna actually stay right here, we're gonna assume it stayed in the same place. So close. Alright. Cold and wet, lovely. I wonder what it is, I wonder if you like catch a fish or something if it's a huge success. Like you just go like bear style. Okay, blood option.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures.
Oh, we have the holy weapon too.
I'll forgive you for arriving here once, but I hope it is the last time.
The moonlit ruins of a long forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. Bid some blood. You discover that vampires are holding secret blood auctions. Mortals are allowed to bid using their own blood. Oh, hell yeah. Rush into a circle of bidders. Okay, I don't have this much health. Magical ring, so bid 60. A strange creature comes to you and draws your blood. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. Oh, so I guess I did 120 out of 2 success then. 180 out of 3. Nah. Okay, well I can't do it until I have more health. I'm not gonna leave just yet. Because I also am low on health and this is a good way to get health up. And I'm not short on food. Oh, it's the same
We
woman.
play for a token now.
Meet a peasant woman. Greeting, stranger. Winter. Oh, yes, yes. Have 5 food. Get the maximum. Minus food for the winter stranger. You just sack behind a bush. This is my husband before he died. Please accept it. Draw 1 gloves card. Do I have gloves? I don't have gloves. Oh, is this gonna cycle through all my cards then? Oh, I do have gloves. Yeah, see, all those cards are discarded now. Fucking peasant. Okay, so what do we want? I want to go to the Crucible.
Here.
It sounds
Take it.
cool. Okay, that was actually quite bad for us, I think, because we cycled through so many cards there. Traveling jeweler. We don't have any money. No, let's do it, because I think we can sell. We upgraded some weapons and shields. I think we can sell our original, like the axe and whatever the shitty shield is called. Yeah. Okay, sell. Oh, we have life slim as well. Sell it. Continue, just call the shield. There you go. Let's buy a little bit of food, because you never know when you're gonna... We don't know how long the next floor is going to be. So it's 1 food for 4. Or 3 for 11. Let's buy 1. Let's buy 1. Let's just buy 1 food. 14, that'll be enough. That should give us about 10. Going on to the next floor, which should be fine. As long as you don't rob or something. The Crucible.
The battlefield of honor. Or at least a close
Countess Eagle sits
approximation.
upon the only safe crossing of the River Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. Oh. Let's do it. Fight monsters for the entertainment. Choose your opponent wisely. Depending on you. Jack of Blade, Jack of Skulls. I think each of these come with their own people. Plague is rats, not zombies. That was my mistake. Obviously, you see the rat men. No, let's just do 6 rats. Because I think if I chose the Jack of Plague, he'd also bring like 4 or 5 rats with him, so it's kind of like, well, I'm doing the easy way, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, we are in a proper room. Once we start to take a few of them down, it'll be well, I think when people are in range, they need to stop rather than try and counter. Yeah, that seems to be the way to do this. If they're in range, you stun instead of counter. Ooh, the pus. Anyway, if they're not in range, you counter. Okay. It's making a bit of sense now. So that's round 1. Crowd await your decision. 4 dust. No, what? No. Well, you haven't seen skulls yet. Let's do some skulls. There's only 2 of them. They can't be that bad. 2 of skulls. And we have a holy weapon, right? Holy mother truckers. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Try to count. 3 hits each. Look at that, just body just decomposing. Level of bones just kind of glitching through the floor. That's character. We're running this one. Don't let me down. Oh, jeez. This is a final one. So we get 6 plague again and 2 dust. We're not doing too well here. This might be the end. No. Let's just try and be safe. Do what I said before, spam Q a lot. We're doing alright so far. We're kind of lucky to punch for us. There's no archers, so make something good. That thing that hit you once, it's a bunch of combos. Oh, we lost. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Oh, we shouldn't have done the arena. We were ambitious.
I too would rather die than face the Jack of Scales. My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended.
Oh,
try again.
Going to the tavern. Oh, just for actually going to the tavern. Doesn't matter what we actually do. Tavern wager. What does this mean? Equip. Okay, that was unfortunate. Local peasant. We get map. Draw 3. Inspect and put back. Great helm of reinforcement. Look at that thing. It's like a Mortal Kombat helmet or something. Alright, so I think we're going to end this video here. I don't know how regular my uploads are going to be, but I'll try and do them as regularly as I can whenever I get a chance to record. I'll do it and upload kind of in these bulk ones rather than short ones, just depending on the game. If you have any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them. Just keep in mind that I'm a student and I am poor, so if it's like a AAA game, I might not be able to do it just for a money reason, or I might have to wait until it comes on a Steam sale. I like most genres of games, particularly I like strategy and turn-based games. I'm not opposed to trying something new. If there's anything that you think you really want to see someone play, then just let me know. This game, I'll do 1 or 2 more videos and then I'll see what the reception is. If people want more of it, then I'll do more of it. If people don't want more of it, then I'll stop. So let me know again if you want to see more of this, or you want me to stop if you think it's a boring piece of shit. I personally love the game. I think it's very fun to play and very well made, and I strongly recommend, if it looks at all interesting to you, I'd recommend going and buying it. It's randomly generated enough that you'll get your own experience when you play it, and I really think you'll enjoy it, because it's a fantastic game and very well made. Okay, well that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time.